Hi, this is Eternally Erica here. Make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. I'm just going to do a general reading. So far we have the Mystic. So this is very much an energy of, a light worker, the daydreamer, the seeker. It's being between the realms a little bit in the sense of being able to transmute dark energy into light energy. And then we have the Bardo, which is also being between each of the spirit realms. So it's kind of like, if you're in the midst of an ego death, maybe you're trying to balance your light and your dark energy right now. So let's see what else comes out with this. Also, there's butterflies or moths could be significant. This is very transformative energy. There's also eyes here. So, eyes are usually a symbol of soul contract. There's eyes on both of these. So, we have Page of Swords reversed. So that's, Page of Swords is normally clarity coming in. So it being reversed is probably there's a lack of clarity. There's a lot of mystery going on right now. Then we got Six of Swords. That is moving away energy. So moving away from things that no longer suit you. Five of Swords reversed. So that's that's when you had grief over a situation, but you're learning to release any sort of self-doubts and self-blame perhaps. So you or someone you're dealing with may be going through relieving self-doubt. Seven of Wands though. So that is somebody who's usually willing to fight for a connection, especially this is a couple here. So he is defending her. So maybe someone is going to fight for a connection. Ace of Pentacles, so that's a solid financial blessing from God coming in. Or it could be, solid love offer coming in. It's, put it how it resonates. If you're looking for love, then that could be a solid proposal of some sort, or it could be a solid financial blessing. The Chariot, so this is a quick moving energy. It's also Cancer. In the picture, there's a red car there, so maybe somebody drives a red car. There's also black and white dogs, which is very dualistic. Also, maybe somebody owns dogs or loves dogs. The Hermit, so someone's doing a lot of introspective work. I mean, especially if you're learning how to balance your energy, maybe you are taking time away to do meditative work, to learn how to ground yourself. If you just had an ego death or you're in the middle of one, meditation and grounding work can help you. The Moon, so that's divine feminine energy, but it's also hidden truths. So maybe there's some sort of hidden aspect to this relationship or situation, but you have Nine of Pentacles, so that's a very single, abundant energy. So somebody may be single or has just a very single energy right now. But that is still coming into, a lot of money. Pentacles is usually earth sign energy. Eight of Swords, so somebody is having a lot of anxiety over a situation still though. Somebody's in their head, having a lot of self-doubts. So perhaps now would be a good time to practice affirmations or some sort of root chakra work. Ten of Cups though, that's full emotional fulfillment. That's the happy family card. King of Pentacles, so somebody's getting their money up. And King of Swords, so they're also cutting people off that no longer suit them. Anyone who's messing with your energy, perhaps now you're cutting them off or or a masculine you're dealing with, or, you know, put it where it fits. Energy is fluid, so it could be masculine energy. Two of Swords, so somebody is making a decision or stuck in their head about a decision right now, but you have two choices. Six of Wands reversed, so that's like normally a celebratory energy, but so maybe you had like a delayed encounter. So maybe there was some sort of delay in a celebratory energy. So maybe you were supposed to meet up with somebody and it got delayed. And then Four of Swords. So that is taking time to relax. Maybe even being in need of a vacation currently. Maybe somebody is feeling severely overworked right now. Ooh. Knight of Swords. So that's air sign energy. That is usually a quick communication coming in. And then we got the Sun. So that's the happiest card of the deck. That's wish fulfillment, but also it's illumination and divine masculine energy. And, you know, there is a little boy here. So maybe somebody has a son. Maybe somebody is going to have a son in the future. Judgment. So somebody may be dealing with a lot of like karmic judgment right now. But Ace of Cups, that's complete emotional fulfillment, a gift from God. Then we have the Empress. So somebody's very, and the Devil. So somebody's very like abundant, fertile, very feminine right now, but there is a lot of like sexual desire involved or some sort of codependency. So something is getting in the way of a connection, whether it be like addiction problems or codependent issues. Maybe there's some sort of karmic attachments that need to get taken care of. I'm going to pull some cosmic insights to give us a little more clarity on this situation here. Open your heart. This will attract more love. So maybe somebody has a closed heart chakra right now and you have to learn how to show more love and affection in order to get love and affection. Give it time. Everything works out in divine timing. And divorce. Somebody may be experiencing a breakup. Or perhaps that's the karmic relationship that needs to go. Somebody has problems with addiction or gambling and bad finances. So that's very devil energy. Oop. And then there is some sort of health issues that could arise. Make sure you're getting your health checked out. I'm going to choose a Woodland Warden to see what type of energy comes out. Holy moly, this is a lot. Okay, so the Bobcat and Blackthorn, which is patience in reverse. So that is somebody who probably struggles with being patient. Maybe somebody is used to making very spontaneous choices instead of thinking things through, but we'll see exactly what the book says to give us more insight here. Okay, so it says, you have acted too hastily and are in over your head. Notice what preparations might have served you and plan more carefully in the future. So yeah, someone may have bit off more than they can chew. So that could be you or someone you're dealing with may have gotten themselves involved in, maybe it is some sort of karmic situation that someone dove into without really thinking it through. Very, very possible. Let's pull a Britney Spears oracle to see what comes out here. Too many. So yeah, maybe you have to work on your patience. Oh, we got the Seeker, which this does go hand in hand with the Mystic, because that also can be the Seeker energy. This is on page 63, so maybe 63 is significant for somebody. Brittany has always been connected to her spiritual side. She speaks openly about her spirituality and often plays with angel and fairy imagery in her stage performances and photo shoots. Brittany is infinitely curious about the world beyond us. She reads about astrology. She's a Sagittarius, FYI. Collects crystals and is devoted to her yoga practice and meditation. Brittany's curiosity expands outside of the spiritual realm too. She embraces newness and change, whatever that may hold. The Seeker reminds us to never stop learning and commit to growth, and to look to the stars and your spirit for answers you seek. So again, you know, Britney Spears practices meditation and yoga, it says, and I did mention that maybe somebody needs to learn how to balance their energy. If you're feeling like very imbalanced right now, in between worlds, meditation and yoga really will help with that. Okay. I'm going to pull some zodiac charms and initials to further confirm that this story may be yours. We have Capricorn, Virgo, the letter Y, the letter R, the letter U, and the letter J. Bye. Hope this helps.